So, Black Clover chapter 191 was titled Storming in the Shadow Palace. Storming the Shadow Palace. That was the title of the Black Clover manga chapter 191. And it was a pretty good manga chapter. I'm not even gonna lie, I liked it. Last week's was pretty good with Fuegoleon, coming to the battlefield and all that, returning to action and all that last week. So, as we left off, we had Asta, Black Bulls, Noel, Fuegoleon, his brother and all that, going to the Shadow Palace. Going through the portal and stuff like that to get there. And Fuegoleon makes a point in the first panel of the manga chapter where he says how he's losing control of his magic, and that's what he was saying. So apparently when you go through a portal to go to the Shadow Palace, you're losing control of your magic. That's what Fuegoleon was saying. And then he says, I sense some powerful mana. So yeah, the boss, and it also states that the boss is probably down here in the Shadow Palace, so we'll probably be fighting him soon. So that's what also stated. And they're heading down to the Shadow Palace, from the portal and stuff, and they all got separated. Fuegoleon gets separated, Asta's with Mimosa, Noelle's all by herself. Everybody got separated. And when everybody got separated, Asta crashed to the ground, and Mimosa pretty much landed on top of him, suffocated him with her boobs. Yeah. That's what happened. Asta got kind of like suffocated, face full of boobs already. And then Mimosa was like, I'll heal you up, Asta. I'm sorry. Heals Asta up, he's back to health, he's feeling great again. And then we see the captain of, what's that squad called? Azu or Azuri, Deer. So I think that's what the squad's name is. I probably butchered that bad. So and Real is the one that is the captain of that squad. He's the guy he's the youngest captain, and he can do the painting and stuff. His magic's painting and all that stuff. He's pretty strong. He's controlled by the elf and all that. So Real is the one that's about to fight Asta and Mimosa. He's controlled by elf, but he's about to fight him. They gotta fight, and then we cut to the next scene where Noelle gets to fight the captain of. Noelle gets to go fight, what's her name? I forgot, the girl that's controlled by the elf. I forgot what was her name, but then we get the Fuegoleon, who has to fight, Casier. They call him Lord Casier, the ultimate shield of, the Clover Kingdom, and that's who Fuegoleon gets to fight. So everybody's like separated. They got to fight somebody. It's like Asta and Mimosa versus Real, 2-on-1. Noelle's all by herself, which kind of sucks, I guess. She don't got nobody to help her out. And then Fuegoleon has to go fight Casier. So pretty interesting stuff going on. This manga chapter was pretty good. We seen great character development with Mimosa. Mimosa was like, always healing up somebody when being in a fight or anything. And, scared a little bit. But now she's kind of coming into now, pretty good character development on Mimosa. I really like Mimosa. She's pretty cool. And she got some, the healing magic and all that she told Asta. And then, Asta and Mimosa was talking about a plan about how they gotta be, Real and stuff like that to go up to the boss. So, they could go fight the boss. So, that's what Asta said. But, it was just like, this manga chapter was more of just them getting to the Shadow Palace, separating them and setting up who's gonna fight who. That's pretty much all it is. It was not no action, this manga chapter or anything like that. That's all it was. It's like we're just setting up the battles. You're gonna get there, and then we're just setting up the battles, and then the battles will start next week. So yeah, that was this week's manga chapter of Black Clover. Not a lot to discuss about, except where it was interesting where Fuegoleon actually did stated when he was going through the portal and stuff, how he could sense powerful mana, and then he said, "I'm losing control of my magic." I don't know if that was just like the case by going through the portal or whatever, or just heading to the Shadow Palace. So yeah, that's pretty interesting about what Fuegoleon says. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, this manga chapter was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was just setting up the fights, But yeah, next week, the fights will actually go on. So yeah, definitely can't wait for that. But yeah, pretty good manga chapter for this week. Not a lot to talk about, at least, except the part with Fuegoleon said, pretty much. And there was this cool little chart that I forgot to mention that Mimosa actually pulled up or whatever, and it was like a chart about the elves and stuff, which was pretty interesting, But I can't really explain it, if you know. So yeah, it's pretty tough to explain now. I don't know if I'm gonna have a separate video about that or what, but yeah. That will come up soon, probably. So yeah, I'll be explaining soon about what Mimosa was saying, where you see the chart or whatever that she brought up about, I think it was like about the elves or magic or whatever. So yeah, pretty interesting. I don't know a way how to explain that, but I'll figure out something to explain it a lot more better instead of in this video, because it'll be pretty tough to explain. I gotta figure out everything about that. So yeah, like I said, pretty good manga chapter. I liked it. It was great. So yeah, I'll give this manga chapter a 7.5 out of 10 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was not no action at all. It was just like I said, just getting there to the Shadow Palace and just setting up each other's individual fights and stuff. That's all it really was. So yeah, it's going to be I guess pretty good. So yeah, definitely can't wait for next week's manga chapter for sure. I will be reviewing that as well, chapter 192. But yeah, like I said, pretty good manga chapter for this week. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I'll be down there in the description box, so you can follow all my social media accounts. Subscribe to this channel, Word of Chris 1800. Subscribe to my other channel, Chris Madeos, like I said. Like this video and comment on this video about what you guys think about this week's manga chapter, Black Clover. In my opinion, it was pretty decent. Like I said, it was just setting up the fights and stuff. So yeah, not really a lot to talk about actually, but yeah. Definitely can't wait for next week's manga chapter for sure. But yeah, that's all I gotta talk about it. Now, this week I should have a review on the episode. Now, I was going to review, the latest episode, Black Clover, on Tuesday and stuff, but I had stuff to do and all that, so I couldn't get around to doing it and stuff. So yeah, the latest episode for this week, I will definitely be reviewing that episode. So yeah, look out for that. Later on today, I'll have reviews on My Hero Academia manga chapter as well. I think manga chapter 215, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, look out for that as well for My Hero Academia. Soon, I'll probably bring the One Piece manga chapter reviews as well on this channel. Probably today, I don't know. It depends on if I can actually get caught up. It's just I'm a little bit back on a couple of manga chapters, that's it. But yeah, probably will get caught up today and then review it today or tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, like I said, if you like My Hero Academia, I will definitely be reviewing the latest manga chapter on this channel today. So yeah, look out for that as well. So yeah, like I said, like and subscribe, comment on this video about what you guys think about this week's manga chapter of Black Clover. In my opinion, it was pretty decent, like I said. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next video.